Music events are fantastic until you get a COVID. So right from the word go, we decided we would look for tangible aspects of country music, label Tamworth as country music capital. It's hard to come to Tamworth without bumping into country music.
I think Tamworth has just given country music an identity.
Good morning Australia and the world, and welcome to Tamworth, New South Wales. It is the annual Saturday morning parade, the cavalcade of stars.
We decided that it wasn't just a music event we were trying to create. Music events are fantastic until you get a COVID, when you can't have it. What do you do then? What's going to attract people? So right from the word go, we decided we would look for tangible aspects of country music that we could reinforce the actual music part with. And so we started the Hands of Fame in 1977, the Roll of Renown in 1976, and the big golden guitar was a natural progression. It's hard to come to Tamworth without bumping into country music. In the main street, we've got Smokey and the statue of Smokey and Slim and Joy. We've got a new statue of John Williamson being prepared for the 50th anniversary. We've got plaques and all sorts of things all over the city of Tamworth. So it's hard not to know the Tamworth Country Music Capital.
You know, if you're one of the 30,000 visiting Tamworth at the moment, you'd be pretty hard to please if you couldn't find some country entertainment and music that you liked.
Well, it's a sleepy city in the winter, it's pretty much, you melt in the summer sun. And for festival time, the folks around there sure know how to have some fun.
Well, it started from the program here many years ago on 2DM. They had a midnight program and it was called Hoedown.
It's Hoedown time, the nation's #1 country music program.
And Mr. John Minson used to run it, and he was that fatherly, very friendly type bloke, and he'd interview truck drivers and they'd call in and see him of a night. He just built up a real big following, and Tamworth had a big beam, very strong beam. They'd cover all the eastern side of Australia.
Hi, and welcome to TMWK Hoedown on this Friday night, right in the middle of the National Country Music Festival.
2DM was part of a chain of clear channel stations down the east coast of Australia, which had been established by the government as a possible defence asset, so that they would have clear communication down the coast. That meant that at night, 2DM's signal was able to get out and spread over most of inland eastern Australia.
And then someone decided we should have some sort of a weekend get-together of country music here. So it just started off as a weekend for 2 or 3 years. And I'm afraid the locals left town for a while.
Most people in Tamworth left Tamworth. They went to the coast. It was stinking hot. A few cowboys came in. Town hall was full and that was about it. Then we sort of got the parade going, and then we got buskers, and buskers made it. It was just, people were just absolutely over the top of the buskers.
Joy has been fantastic in her support of Tamworth. Both Slim and Joy were great supporters of early Tamworth, and that gave us the credibility we needed to really break out and be recognised.
Then the crowd started to roll in, and someone suggested we should have a trophy or a prize for some of the songs and the records released. So that's how the golden guitar was born.
Anyway, thanks everyone, and thanks old Dusty.
The first golden guitars we got were very rough finish. They were pitted and not very gold looking at all. Over the years, mainly through John's efforts, John was an incredible craftsman really, and he crafted the golden guitars out of the rough casting into the things of beauty that they are today.
I think Tamworth has just given country music an identity, something that you can say, country music Tamworth.
And suddenly that, no matter where you went in the city, there was music. People had pockets full of money just to come to the festival. And from there on it just sprang up and people got more involved with it. People didn't go away, people made money. Then we had the floods, when we had the droughts, you can't have a shower. So it's been through a big cycle.
Thank you so much.
Country music royalty hits the red carpet.
Every year, the Golden Guitar Awards are held in Tamworth and broadcast and televised and promoted, and we have some research figures that showed back in the earlier 2000s, something like 72% of all adult Australians recognised the Golden Guitar Awards in Tamworth.
Ladies and truckies, Slim Dusty and Joy McKay.
It started in a very humble way, and boy, now it's...
Why didn't the town love it at first?
Well, I think all towns are the same. They just didn't want their peace and quiet disturbed by with a festival. But with millions of dollars roll in now, so you can put up with it.